stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Thairo Estrada.
Bat, where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at-bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a foul out of play. Myers leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside. And strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And now Isaac Paredes. And a strike. Meyer, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. He goes down looking. So the Astros lead 1, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. This one popped up. Pena. And there's one down. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
J.D. Martinez.
There goes the runner. Popped up. Pena. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Casas working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch misses. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. That one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, Jesus Sanchez. Up next for the Astros. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young. Blanco back to work. That one well upstairs. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Griffin Conant. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sanchez makes the grab for the second out. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Two out, space is empty. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And ball 1. That one misses. 2-1. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. No runs. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That's outside, and that's ball one. Dubon launched a homer in his most recent game, and that one fouled off. Meyer ready to fire now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
It's in and out of his glove. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. That smash towards center. And a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to kick.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Altuve batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that misses. And a count 2-1. On the ground, could be two. To Norby at second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Miami as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Connor Norby. And first. first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the Miami order. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Stowers will hit next. He popped out his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside.
1-0.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside 3-2 the count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-2 now. In the air to left center. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me.
There's the strike. Dubon, the former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now. Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Right through there for a strike.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Safe at the plate, and the misplay costs them a run. It's 6-0. So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Fastball is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Pulls that one foul. And that one hit to first. To the plate, save! And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one ripped, but foul. Myers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. And they'll do it again. The Astros up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks. Let's check. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, right
and up next for Miami, Griffin Conant. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Doubled his first time up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And the lead is stretched. Ready now. Now for the 5th inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Slider misses outside.
1-2.
On the ground, right side, Norby sends it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That's in there. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, leading off, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Blanco back to work. Pitch misses, ball one.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Norby now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So the batting order turns over. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball one. That's out to center field. And that's down. A base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 7-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-2.
2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3.
Now pitching for
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jared Jones. He last pitched 2 days ago. Fouled off left side. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's too low. And that is ball one. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home, the relay, and he's out.
Right there.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Casas makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting the center fielder, Jake Meyer.
This one in the dirt. Runner at second, two down. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing, no appeal. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. 3-1. That
one is hammered right field. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in. So it's back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Moore.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that skips in the dirt. The Astros have some action in their pen. Sean Dubin appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez on the run. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Griffin Conant now at the plate. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the air. Pena corrals it, and that is that. Nothing doing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Yordan Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off. Jones, 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. This one in the air, center field. Bradfield sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that one fouled off. Paredes needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one misses in the dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Ramirez gathers, throws to first. In time.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back. And a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Dubin. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Ramirez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground to the left. Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Shortened the bunt and missed it. Going 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Now at the plate, Connor Norby. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And another ball. Bradfield at second with 2 down. This to third. Paredes slings to first. That is the inning. Starting to run. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit in the air, center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And delivers outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
A little bit high, and now 3-1. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Dubon at the plate now. That's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the
runner takes off out towards right center field. Konai on his way over, makes the grab. 2 down. Tyro Estrada to the plate. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And now the 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And now 2 aboard. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, right field. Konai on the move. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 2 left.
Pitching for the Astros.
Back now. Now new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Steven Okert.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Up the middle. Pena. On to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Tristan Casas. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu getting loose out there. And that's another ball.
2-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Just missed.
Henriquez.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Tattooed and gone. And they add on. It's 8-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Swung on, belted. Bradfield going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man on second, 2 down.
Right, woo.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit and then
stretches out and hauls it in. Astros notch a run on the solo homer.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fought off foul. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Inside. And now it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So a man at first. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. In the dirt.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Young leads off first with 1 away. That's down and in. That one missed.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. In the air, foul off first. Dubon pulls that one down, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Slider right there.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fastball is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the
Now pitching for
left-hander out of the bullpen, Bennett Sousa.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 on, 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field, and it drops in. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 8-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros with the rubber match of this